Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Adeoluwa. If you hadn't subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe, click on the notification bell for more updates. And well, to the business of the moment. I just washed my hair and I just had my bath and like I must have said before, I'm trying to rid myself of dandruff, and then of course I noticed that a long time back I started, like, my skin gets itchy. Now this is not because I don't wash my skin properly. Like, I use glove sponge and exfoliating soap. Exfoliating soap is a soap that helps to remove thick layers of, that removes dead skin cells, so to speak. It's not moisturizing, so it helps to detach dead skin cells. So I use that a lot. I use warm water. I don't use antiseptics, either liquid or in soaps, and yet I still had skin itches. And then I follow this man. He's called Aproko Doctor. um, that um, in pidgin, in Nigerian pidgin, means gossip. When they say someone is aproko, gossip. So it's like saying a gossip kind of doctor that tells you what's up about medical stuff, like, do you know, that kind of thing. So it's called aproko doctor. You can, I don't know whether that's what he's called on YouTube, but that's what he's called on Twitter. And then he posted that if you have itching in your skin, stop using sponge. And I was like, I used to think maybe I'm not scrubbing my skin enough. I know I'm scrubbing my skin enough, because I scrub it any more than that, I would have bruises. And then, of course, I finished having the bath and the itching starts. And I knew it wasn't because my skin wasn't clean. I knew it was because I probably need to cleanse my blood, you know. And then, of course, I went online to check. And I saw that it was mostly about the blood, the immune system, and all of that. So I started, you know, paying more attention to what I eat. I pay attention to what I eat, but I paid more attention to what I eat. Well, don't mind my face. My face is going through a phase of shedding dead skin cells. And the good thing about shedding dead skin cells is that if you have spots on your face or your skin as a result of pimples, or poking um at your face, and then you have a lot of scar tissues, shedding of dead skin, it's a good thing, because it gets to the layer at the root of the spot, and then it sheds, and then you see that the spots fade. They look less prominent than before. So my face used to look spots like all over it, but now it looks better. Anyway, so I went to check, and then I didn't know what else to do. And so he mentioned that stop using sponge. And I'm like, stop using sponge? Okay, no problem. And he said add a little bit of baking soda, that is sodium bicarbonate, also known as bicarbonate of soda. Add a little bit of it to your bucket of water. So you can't use shower with this, okay? So you have to get a bucket, okay? Add that to your bucket of beating water. Add a little bit of baby oil to it as well. Then make sure to add hot water to cold water to the consistency of warm water. Then use soap on your skin and use the water to rinse. Apply soap on your skin. Use your hand, to as your sponge. Just use your hand, your palm, as your sponge, and use it to bathe. And that's it. And I'm like, don't minus sponge. Bicarbonate of soda, I have that. Baby oil, That was the thing. I didn't have baby oil, but I had palm oil, and palm oil is good for the skin. I could have used olive oil, but olive oil is expensive. So is palm oil, but olive oil is more expensive than palm oil. So I use palm oil. Palm oil has been something that has been used in my culture to cure the skin, especially if you are somebody who has body heat, like you, maybe you suffer from internal heat, like your body just heats up, you know, uncomfortable heat. Even under the fan, you can, it's like you can feel the heat beneath your first two layers of skin. It's almost unexplainable. Like you're wondering, why is this heat so bad? We're going to talk about that one of these days, but let me just, you know I try to conclude on this video. So, um, what was I saying? Yes. So he said you use it to bath minus sponge. Minus sponge, no problem. And I started that yesterday. It was fine. No itching. Well, actually, it was as if my body was remembering that it itches. So I was itching like on a subconscious level, but on a conscious level, the itching wasn't really there. It wasn't, oh my God, do I need extra nails to scratch this skin kind of itching? No, it wasn't really itching me. I was feeling comfortable. It's like trying to look for itching, like, let me test if this thing really works, kind of itching. No itching. Okay, so no itching. And of course, throughout the day, I didn't feel body heat like I used to feel it. Like the body heat used to be very, very nasty, even if I use cold water. So I was a bit skeptical about using warm water, because I felt that if I use warm water, it will make my body temperature spike, as it were. But like, I feel my skin is just cool. I feel cool. Like, I mean, it's amazing. I'm going to, I said to myself, like, by the end of a week, this is like the day 2 of that trial, and I am so happy. The result is amazing. Like, I'm going to go to his Twitter page and say, hey, Aproko doctor, thank you so much. I applied that and it worked. So I thought I should share that with you. So in case you don't have baby oil, you can always, I told you, it's subconscious. So in case you don't have baby oil, you can use palm oil, or you can use any other skin-friendly oil, maybe coconut oil, maybe almond oil, any, edible oil at your disposal. So I washed my hair with the same water and with the soap. Now, this water, unlike, I didn't just add water to mine. Mine is herbal hot water. Let's just put it that way. It's herbal hot water, which means it has old lemongrass in it. It has the peelings of lemon and lime in it. That's that is just the subtotal of my bath water. So once I put it on fire, I pour it in my bowl, my bucket of beating water. I use cold water to temper it until it gets to a warm temperature. So it's not just water, it's herbal, as the case may be. So I just said I should add that to it. Yeah. So there you have it. It works. So do you like the information I just shared with you? Please like my video, and maybe you can go to Aproko Doctor. Oh, Aproko is spelled Aproko. Aproko. That's the spelling of Aproko. And of course, you know the spelling of doctor. So you can just go to his Twitter page or handle, check him out, and I'm sure you'll see other things that you might find rather interesting. So that's just my own twist to it. I didn't have baby oil, so I used the oil I had, and it worked well. It worked amazingly well. So I just used that same water to wash my hair before, having my bath. And I just hope that It stops the itching in my scalp as well. I mean, that would be an answer to prayer. All right. Till next time, stay safe, stay healthy. Um, God has not given us a spirit of fear, but of power, love, and a sound mind. Guard your heart with all diligence, for out of it flows the issues of life. Shalom.